multiply with no. What is the things to do when there is no perception of? Don't know. I have a normal brain. A normal brain. So, what is a normal brain when it's just a normal brain? Because based upon a normal brain of no, thinking or thoughts, really? Not really. How does the human brain works when there's nothing to do or nothing you want to do? It's just a relaxation of, normality. No, just normal. So when it's just normal, how can you ballet? Oh, oh. Well, oh, which one is this one? Oh, okay. So, doppel, a normal human brain. So in this way, a normal human brain, how does it tastan? No, 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 no. How does this one work in relation to no. Today is Saturday, November 2015. Tomorrow is Friday, November 2015. Kollon. Next day is November 2039:58. Kollon. So, in that way, how does a human works in relation to being derkodom? Because seem like bar 58. So, I don't have anything to read and run in relation to normal brain, because read and run is just a I don't know. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Looks like a bone joint or an egg bowl or whatever you call it. That looks like a Oh no. Oh, portal. Don't know. Oh, that looks like, a big monster from The Mummy, one of the latest one, the last release. Oh, don't know. Don't know. It's just, I don't know anything else in relation to normal brain. So, in relation to normal brain, how does the diagram of Duyungong is no too much concentration, kind of like Hitler's camp. So in that way, kind of like Hitler's camp, do you have to do everything every day to formulate any kind of rebel? Oh, stop looking at yourself. How do you know that stop looking at yourself is a nutstone of unidentifiable aeroplane in relation to designing aeroplane? So in this way, what is the other noun of? See? So in this way, how does the blah? No, don't know. I don't know. It's just ah. Okay. Don't know. Okay, don't know. Does a snake have a brain? I don't know. Probably. Uh, any animals has a brain, and animals don't have a brain. What are they called? I don't know. So why do they look so real when you don't even see? Don't know. So when you don't even see, they look so real. It's why do they know that it's not real? A few jump log after the normal brain. So in this way, a few jump log of the normal brain. How does the touchdown of no brain is awesome? So looks like a face, look like a claw, look like a don't know anti-cloudy or cloudy. Don't know, don't know. I mean, it just look like no flap of the brain. So how come it looks like no flat of a brain to know that it's a face, it's a face, it's a face. So in that way, when there's no face of Eminem, no face of don't know, little did the her cousin. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Is there any xylem of face joint to know that the blood flow of no real is real in relation to don't look? So ah, in relation to don't look, what is a plugin of video recorder to refine? So in that way, when there's things around and things are so around, how does the flat brain works in relation to knowing that the flat brain is just flap on of don't know. So in this way, how do you darken the monochrome? Nah. Anything else? Don't know. Don't know. So maybe later on the flexion of imaging memorizes condition of. So in this way, when it does the brain works for acting career before it's grown? So before it's grown, how does the learn of knowing that the brain is not tungsten of so in that way, how does it tungsten Hubing? Ah, Hubing. Hmm? Cuban? Don't know. So how does our brain works in relation to just normal look? Because in relation to just normal look, how do you internal image of memory? See? So in that way, how does it know how to? Oh, that looks like a face. Oh. So how does it know what it looks like in relation to button of button? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. Just like cloudy days of I don't know. Cloudy days of I don't know. So in cloudy days of I don't know, and in cloudy days of I don't know, what does it still the flat brain of I don't know? So in that way, how do we know that the dockle of is just like so in that way, how do we know that the conditional nail Mamma mia. Did, Little shot. Oh, okay. So, in the tradition of little shot, how do we hmm, so how yeah, the record no, I don't know. It's just like you know. Um, don't know, don't know, don't know. To know, you know, my brain is pretty flap, flat, flap. Which one is knowing? No, I don't know. Don't know. Yeah. I don't think I can do anything in relation to, you know, it's just like, so that's all I can do. So, is the cookie gone off? So, what? Oh, the field of my brain. The field of my brain. Hmm. What? So, uh, um, anything else? Hmm, don't know. My brain's pretty flat, flap, flum. Don't know. Just like, does it see anything? Oh, so. Do you need the econ testimony of flat tube? Because it's flat, the brain, and since it's flat, how do you know that the imagonal is not below? We're gone. So, anyway, Is there any kind of but my brain is pretty flat.